The following trailer is rated S for spoilers.
Yeah, technically, yes. I'm sure a lot of people still have not watched this show. Or this season. I know a lot of people that haven't.
You've seen decades of Star Wars films and shows, all leading up to this moment. Or more likely, you bounced sometime around Rise of Skywalker in the Boba Fett show.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, watch the franchise plod aimlessly along while Disney scans the galaxy for anyone to make them a decent movie again. It's gonna be a while, folks, and after this season, they might put Favreau in Carbonite too.
Hey, Grogu, no. Give it no. Grogu, give it back. This isn't working for me.
Same. The Mandalorian.
As most of this season did not work.
Bounty hunter turned Manny, Din Djarin, is back.
Manny.
And just like Star Wars fans, he's not 100% sure what he's still doing here.
I thought you had completed your mission.
In this grab bag of a season with a little bit of rejoining his church group.
Din Djarin, you are
What?
redeemed.
A bit about retaking planet Mandalore.
It is time to retake Mandalore.
Right?
A dash of dark cloning.
That's right.
A pinch of piracy.
We're Pirate King Gorian Shardsmen.
Just a little
Now
bit.
you'll answer to him.
And a Death Star's worth of real estate talk.
Yo.
There's a beautiful parcel available right down here by the flats. Let's move the trade district closer to the shipping terminals.
Grief Karga has offered me a tract of land on his independent
He
world.
did.
Hereby cede all land from the western lava flats to Bullock Canyon.
I want to give you this deed to a cabin just outside of town. I can set you up with a prime tract right over by the hot springs.
Remember, this season takes place after Din finds the Darksaber, but before he closed escrow on a two-bedroom in Navarro. You love Pedro
Close
Pascal
escrow.
as a gruff older guy taking a little VIP across a dangerous landscape.
Well-
You love watching him overcome his troubled past to form a makeshift family with his charge. You love when he joins with an equally gruff female counterpart who comes to see the value of his mission. And you love taking diversions from the A story for one-off episodes that follow the people they encounter on their travels.
The Mandalorian
So
one
yeah,
wasn't
it's
good,
that
though.
show again. Sorry for
Not as
repeating
good.
ourselves, but so do they. Constantly.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Constantly.
This is the way.
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 Faster,
This is the
faster,
way.
faster.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is all season
This is
3.
the way.
I swear I thought he was going to talk in this season.
After parting ways with Baby Yoda in Season 2, Disney took one look at the toy sales and said, no. Now, it may not be super clear while they're still together
Make up your mind.
whether he's an actual baby or just a baby they're
Right.
forcing to be a child soldier,
He is too small. I am his ward. Proceed.
and whether it's special effects that make him move or just a Target doll they bought to chuck around set. Terminate.
The baby noises. The constant baby noises.
So bad.
This episode was
The
so
one thing
weird.
we do know is his name, Baby Yoda.
His name is Grogu.
If you say so.
Speaking of toys, meet every other Mandalorian. Figures sold separately, batteries not included. The Jedi aren't the only reclusive, maybe celibate religious sect with a thing for orphan
Maybe.
boys.
The words of the creed shall be forever forged in my heart.
Collect a whole clan full of these posable disposables, like the Armorer,
That's right.
one of the deadliest hammer fighters in pop culture, non-incest division. Paz
It's a good
Vizsla,
movie.
Jon Favreau's literal self-insert, who spawns with the OP chain gun
What?
and still can't survive the season.
That was him? I didn't know that.
And in a series all about running errands, you just know they're gonna stop for some Starbucks along the way. Rejoin Bo-Katan, just kind of sitting around, waiting for an adventure to happen, until she's accidentally baptized in the waters of Lake
Accidentally.
Minnetonka, and gets called to resolve Mandalore's deep cultural divides, 90% of which are helmet-based.
You have
That's right.
removed your helmet.
I removed my helmet and now I'm in a pause state.
I'm guessing that helmet isn't coming off again. And have
No.
you removed your helmet since? How do you eat when other people are around?
You don't. When you get your food, you go off to find a place where you can take off your helmet.
Remove your helmet.
Oh, the helmet's so big.
We'll go sooner if you keep your helmet
Spaceballs.
on. Trust me.
Sure, you don't have to wear the helmet at all times, but listen to your boy Pedro. He knows what's up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Once you're done suffering through baby's first Andor episode,
Empire, Rebels, New Republic, I can't keep track.
They
one
tried.
episode so corny, you'll barely notice it's about the heroes putting down a slave rebellion.
Is there no room for a little bit of forgiveness in a galaxy so vast?
And like 5 different episodes.
At least
where
Christopher
John
Lloyd
Wilson
was in
pops
there.
out and says, boo.
There was a lot of that. Yeah. That was kind of messed up.
Finally
They were asking for
thrilled
that.
at the return of Moff Gideon. He's back with a brand new super suit
I have created the next generation Dark Trooper suit.
and an all-consuming purpose to steer this show to where Dave Filoni is more comfortable. The cartoons.
Grand Admiral Thrawn's
The
return will
cartoons.
herald in the re-emergence of our military and provide Commandant Hux enough time to deliver on Project Necromancer.
Can I just go? So scale back your expectations after Andor.
Please.
Way back.
Way
That is
back.
the Quacta calling the stifling slimy.
Because even though Star Wars is for everyone, Disney has lost sight of what made it special in the first place. Going the away every once in a while.
Please.
Starring
Just stop.
The Blast of Us.
Now that I have
Okay.
my new buddy, I can defeat those blasted.
3 settlers of Catan. Alan Smithy. It's free real
Catan.
estate. Turn your head and Moff. The spy who bugged me. The Clone Wars.
Okay.
Outer Rim's convenience. What are you carrying a gun for? In case someone steps to you, Snoop Dogg? Best of the best.
That was pretty cool.
Pirates leave for me.
This is not the greatest Star Wars character in the world. This is just a tribute. Flute it and boot it. And is Tim Meadows considered a cameo? Or just an actor who's still getting work these days?
There's a balance. Like,
Indeed.
where does that one fall? I didn't look at it as a cameo.
Okay, it's official. The prequels did look better despite coming out 20 years ago.
Bing.
Hold up!
Yeah, see? It still holds up for the most part. They hit on a number of things, honest trailers at least, when it came to how bad this season was. It ended well. Like, the last episode had a lot of shots in there that I feel they've wanted to do for a long time. This was all leading up to the Mandalorians coming together and trying to take Mandalore, which, like, I figured that would be the case. But there were some awesome shots in the last episode of this season where I was actually like, wow, wow, like that was cool. And so, it's stuff that they wanted to do. I could tell. But leading up to that, pretty much a bore. I didn't really enjoy it. And the one episode where they're trying to be like Andor with the 2 agents, or used to be on the bad side, now they're with the good side. They're kind of going through, like, I don't know, like a reestablishing of themselves. It was weird. It was weird. It didn't play right. It felt like it was trying to be like an Andor episode. It didn't work. This whole season kind of had moments where you tried to feel like that. It didn't work. Andor is the best Star Wars show for me. It just worked so well. And I'm glad to see that Ahsoka kind of leads off of some of that stuff. So I'm excited for that show. So we'll see. So let's see what Ryan George has to say with the pitch meeting. Writer guy, producer guy. Let's check it out. I really hope that he shows up with all the plot holes and the issues with this show. Let's check it out right now.
So, you got a new season of The Mandalorian for me? Yes, sir, I do. So Mando and Grogu are going... Didn't the last season end with Grogu leaving with Luke Skywalker? It did, yeah, but then remember The Mandalorian took over the Boba Fett show for a couple of episodes and they reunited over there? Right, well wait, if people haven't seen Boba Fett, that's a huge plot point that was resolved in another show. Yeah, well see, the thing is, we're Disney, so if people don't watch all all the shows we put out. That's their problem. That's a good point. We're Disney. Watch everything we make or else. Yeah. What's going on this season? Well, Mando's got to take a bath, so that's going to take up, a good 3 episodes. What? It's a very important bath, sir. It's going to make him a Mandalorian
Very
again.
important bath.
Important baths are tight. Yeah, so that's like 2 episodes, and then in the 3rd episode, he's going to tell the other Mandalorians that he did, in fact, take a bath. Do you really need that many episodes for this? That's kind of a tenet of this entire show, right? What is? Taking minimal plot points and stretching them way out? That's a good point, but still a whole episode just to tell them that? Well, to be fair, though, that episode does follow a couple of minor characters from earlier seasons. So Mando, meets up with them? No, he's not even a part of it. It's just them. Really? Yeah, I kind of think, Mando should take a back seat, He did pop over to Boba Fett and take over that show for a couple of episodes. It's only fair. Maybe we should have the main characters be the main characters in their own show.
Yes.
What? Why would we... No, that wouldn't work. I don't know if people are going to be cool with that. They clicked on a specific show to watch that specific show, not some weird side quest story. Just a second. Hey, intern? Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Give me a coffee with cream and sugar, please. I'm having a hard time.
Are we about to follow this guy?
I'll take care of it. Thanks. Hey. Oh, hello, fellow intern who also works here. What is going on? Preparing some coffee for my producer guy. Same here. And one day, I dream of becoming a tight producer guy myself.
Tight.
Okay. How does your producer guy take his coffee? Cream and sugar? Sugar and cream? Oh, I actually put the last cream thingy in here in this coffee that I'm holding. Oh, really? Yeah, so if you want to put some cream in your producer guy's coffee, you'll have to go to the store. That's the only place you can get your hands on some cream. I will go to the store and retrieve the cream I need for producer guy's coffee. This is the way. I think that's the supply closet. I think this is the way. Right, I don't know why I said that. Stupid! Oh, my God.
Oh, no. What? Oh, I've used this shot before. I like how he stitched a lot of different things together here, but is there a store in the middle of nowhere? And this is mostly a lot of the shots from The Mandalorian as well.
Hello, welcome to the store. Hello, I require cream to put inside some coffee that I need to give to my producer guy. Not a lot of customers coming in these parts since the bathroom stopped working. What? Tell you what, I would like to strike a deal. I will give you the creamer for free. What? If you help me unclog my toilet. Oh my God. That's all clogged up with turds, and I've been hoping for someone with your skill set to wander in. I will help unclog your toilet and accept turds as payment. What? I will accept cream as payment. Oh, okay.
He almost forgot what he was there for. Oh God, we're gonna see the whole thing too. Okay.
Taking him a while. It is, isn't it? Here's your coffee, sir. Thank you. Okay, now that I'm caffeinated, we can keep going. So what happens
Just
next?
like that.
So what's the deal with your intern? Don't worry about that. We're never going to see him again. So what else happens this season? Oh, well, the other Mandalorians like to hang out next to this beach where giant monsters keep attacking them, right?
That's right.
Weird place to hang out. And this one guy's kid gets picked up by a flying monster, so they got to plan a really, really slow rescue mission. Really take their time to figure out a strategy. How do they know the monster hasn't eaten the kid? Unclear, but that is the case. So that's one episode. We're really filling these up, sir. We will make it to 8. Amazing. So then Mando and Bo-Katan are going to head to this planet that's being run by...
Oh, God.
Jack Black. And Lizzo! Oh, that's going to be fun. Jack Black and Lizzo. Oh, I love pulling random celebrity names out of the hat. Pull another one. Okay.
Oh, God. Christopher Lloyd.
Oh, Christopher Lloyd! He's going to be there, too. Oh, wow. So anyway, at this point, we're almost done the season, so we should probably kick the plot into high gear. Right, okay, so what's going to happen? Well, somehow Moff Gideon has returned. Star Wars bad guys love somehow returning. Yeah, and so he hears that the Mandalorians are planning to go back to Mandalore, because they're like, hey, maybe we can live here. Maybe it's safe. None of them had ever ventured over there to check if they could live there again? Correct. So they all head there, but then they're attacked by frickin' stormtroopers. Oh, no. Yeah, and Mando gets captured by Moff Gideon. Oh, man, it's going to be hard to get out of that situation. Actually, it's going to be super super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, because see, that's going to happen towards the end of episode 7,
right.
and then at the start of 8, Mando's just kind of being led down a hallway by 2 guys. Oh, wow. Well, thank God that episode ended. That really helped them out. It really did. So then Mando and Grogu are going to stumble upon a room full of Moff Gideon clones, and they destroy them all using a button that destroys them all. How would Moff Gideon have that installed? Unclear. So then they come face to face with Moff Gideon, and he's like, you guys destroyed my Force clones. I had a whole plan, and you guys ruined it. Well, he must be pissed that he didn't track them down before that. Oh, no, he knew exactly where they were. He was tracking them the whole time. Why didn't he stop them from destroying his clones? Unclear. But so then he explains what his plan was gonna be. He does. Yeah, I kind of hate that whole thing where bad guys explain their entire plan before doing it, so he's gonna do it after it's already failed. That makes sense. So then they get into a big old fight, and the good guys win because a ship crashes into them. Oh my God. And then finally, there's gonna be this happy ending where Mando and Grogu are living in a little house together. That's right. Oh, that's nice. And I figure that'd be the perfect moment for Mando to take his helmet off for a little second and be with his son. Yeah, no, that's not happening. What? Why not? Well, Pedro Pascal's not coming to set this season. He isn't? No, he's off working on this really cool show he booked where he's like a loner taking care of a kid all of a sudden. That's this show. Yeah, sometimes. I just think it would really be the perfect moment to show his face. Is there anything we can do? Okay, I'll tell you what. No. Honestly, this is Star Wars. We don't even need that kind of thing. We've got people hook, line, and sinker forever. I cannot emphasize enough how people will never get disinterested in this kind of thing.
It's like, no. Season 3 of The Mandalorian should have been an easy win. An easy win. Where they messed up, even though I really, really enjoyed it, but where they messed up was having those 2 to 3 episodes in the Book of Boba Fett, which kind of shows they didn't fully believe in that show. But then you have people that didn't watch that show. They come into this season for The Mandalorian, if they've been watching it since season 1. Again, I know a lot of people that have not been watching The Mandalorian. They don't know what's going on. They have no interest in it. So there's that. But when it comes to season 3, now you're coming into it. If you watch season 2, didn't watch Book of Boba Fett, and then you watch season 3 of The Mandalorian, you're kind of lost. Like, what's going on? Why is Grogu still with Mando? He gave him to Luke Skywalker. Where's Luke Skywalker? Is he going to show back up? What's going on? They didn't have a lot of cameos in this one, like a lot of good cameos in this one, to me. It was cool to see Bo-Katan have more of a role in this one, but it almost felt like they originally wanted her to be the main character of this series. And so that was kind of weird, too, because Mando gets really, he becomes a side character in his own show. He's kind of like taking a back seat big time. So it was odd. And this one was really heavy. Again, like I like how Ryan George does it with the pitch meeting with the whole side quest. This one had so many side quests. And that was one thing I hated about season 1. It was a fun season, probably one of the best. Season 2 was also really great, especially it ended great. But it was side quest heavy still. This one I feel like was almost so side quest heavy. I was surprised. I thought they would kind of go away from that a little bit, but it just seemed like they didn't really know what they wanted to do. It felt like regular J.J. Abrams type Star Wars with no real plan. And apparently there is a plan because Dave Filoni is supposed to be doing a movie that's going to incorporate all these characters from Ahsoka that's coming out soon this year, from The Mandalorian, possibly Book of Boba Fett. They're kind of incorporating a bunch of these characters into a movie. Will we see some people from Andor in there? Maybe. I don't know. So it's almost like they're doing their own Star Wars version of an Avengers, team up in a sense. I hope it works out. That's all I can say. I'm looking forward to Ahsoka because that's going to be pretty dope. I need to go back and watch some, more episodes of Rebels. I still need to get caught up on Clone Wars. I've never finished those. And people tell me Clone Wars was great. Okay, cool. I hate the animation style they used for it, but Rebels was a little bit better. So I might do that since it's a little bit shorter as well. But yeah, this season I got through it, but I waited for a while. I didn't start watching until like episode 5. That's when I started actually watching from episode 1 on, and it was a little bit of a chore in my mind. So let me know if you've watched The Mandalorian at all, and if you've watched season 3. What did you think? What did you think of that side quest episode with the 2 characters from like earlier seasons? What did you think of that? It felt like it was trying to be something that I couldn't live up to be. It really just was not working out for me at all. So let me know your thoughts on that episode in particular, but also just the overall season. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't, overall? What are your thoughts? In the comments below. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys for checking this out with me. Check out more videos down below as well, and I will see you as always on the next video. Take care.